Hello everybody, this is Val, but this is how you do it. This is a new day. Dew on the ground. I don't know if you can see all that frost and dew and stuff in the grass, but we're going to get it started. We're going to get it started this morning. If you got to do some stretches, do some stretches. Yep. And we're going to try to knock it on out, probably in about 20-some minutes. I've been walking pretty fast lately, y'all. And since I've been walking real fast, the back of my, I think you call them calves, that muscle in the back of your leg, been really, really tightening up. You can feel the soreness in them. But that's a good thing. That lets you know it's working. It's working. Yes, it is. So if you hadn't took off a couple of days, don't let that stop you. Get up and try it again. I haven't took off any days. I've been walking every morning. I haven't always saw fit to film everything, or to cut it short, because I was thinking the videos was getting lengthy. And by me not having a plan, something to talk about, I'll be thinking, if I cut this on, this ain't nothing gonna be nothing but an old boring walk. So I would walk on around and catch you at the end. That's what I did on the last one. And then just took you along with me throughout my day. Well, I don't plan on going nowhere today. May go into the Grand Villa and clean up every day until the 28th. Well, actually, one of the girls around the corner, one of the children that used to play with my son Vincent, his wife asked could she use the Grand Villa for the 4th of July. Put up a water slide and a bouncing thing for some kids. She got about, I would say 4, maybe 5 kids. And she wanted to do fresh fruit, watermelon cups and things like that, pass out to the children. And do a couple of fireworks. There's going to be a lot of activity on this street from all the different houses, and they all supposed to be family. But because she live, I'll show you when I come back down here, back on this side of the street, and she's got kind of like the only house over there with her kids. She said instead of people walking back and forth, and the children that's going to be on this road enjoying the water slide, because she used the Grand Villa. And I said, of course. And I was glad that she asked, And she did ask me what I charge. I said, your family out here, you're in the neighborhood. I'm just glad you asked to use the place, So, and it's something for the kids, And there will be a lot of kids out here for the 4th. Coming from different extended families. It always is. The street be full of cars, all in our driveway. And she said, why people walking from house to house and kids running from place to place, and they see the Grand Villa and the activities that's going on over there, and we all related in some way, that they'll be running back and forth, doing different things from different places. Yeah, I said, okay. And she always complimented me on my ideas on how I do the Grand Villa, and asked me for some insight for when she starts setting up on how to do things. That's a younger person. And we as older people must be willing to transfer knowledge to young people, whatever it is. sometimes knowledge don't feel good to some young people at that time. And then sometimes it clicks, you know. But you don't just stop sharing just because you don't think they get it right then. Sometimes they get it and don't want to admit they get it because they feel like they have messed up in some way. And they don't like it being pointed out. But you ain't really pointing out. You know, it's a way to say a thing without causing your children the wrath. Well, mothers still have to learn that. Fathers do too. Just walk through that grass, now my toes wet. First round. Working on number 2 when I come back round now. We're going to say, this is the day that the Lord has made. We will rejoice and be glad in it. We're going to give thanks unto the Lord, calling upon his name, and make known his deeds among the people. We're going to ask the Lord to watch over us, to lead us, to guide us, to protect us from all seen and unseen dangers, to send his angels before us, work out any situation that needs to be worked out. And we ask God to forgive us for any sins that we have committed, those known sins and those unknown sins. We ask him to wash us, cleanse us from all unrighteousness. In Jesus' name, amen. Now that we have acknowledged him, we can get our day started, keep it moving. I was looking at my hair. I got a little black on it to cover it up, to cover up some of that gray. But it's time to put some color in it. I was wondering if I put the color in it now, would have been to grow it out by time this time next month. And then I have to put it in again by the same day, you know, next month. Child. Everything is gotta think it through. Well, I have thought about just doing it. Oh yeah, y'all want to see what I look like now? Now I got this squeezed tight right here, and so I got that poking out. I think I'm losing some inches, y'all. I don't know. At least when I take this off, it looks a little slimmer. You know, untighten this belt. I don't have no love handles or anything like that. I may show you when I start walking again. Well, it's a little foggy out too. Unless that's just the smoke coming from the backyard where when I took the bag to the truck, I took the kitchen trash out, put it in the barrel, and lit it. You know, it has a grate over it, so no kindles or little bitty things that go in the air and go in the woods. You know what I'm talking about, the little red flakes that comes from a fire. It's done well for us how we do that thing. It's the quiet of the day. I was thinking about just walking around here talking to the Lord. But I am talking to him in my mind, you know, as I walk on the direct footsteps. Thank you. Yeah, and thanking him for it too. I thank y'all for y'all continued support. Some of you guys been letting the commercials play, and it shows in my analytics. It took almost the end of the month to me to get to the point where I am now. On this channel, since y'all been letting the commercials play, it's up to $70, and we get paid on the 21st of every month. And this is just starting. So it's right now, it's at $70 right now. So if it keep going the way it's going, it may be pretty good by the it should be pretty good by the 21st. And I'd like to thank you for your support, because when you let the commercials play while you watch my videos, you're supporting my channel financially. And I want to thank you guys for doing that. It has already shown an improvement. Even though I know some of my videos got a lot of commercials through them. You know, instead of me not putting them all through there, I might as well do like everybody else, you know, because that's the way it's supposed to be done. If you want to make this your only income, it can be done. Others have done it. And I appreciate you guys. Thank you. And for those that are listening to me, and I am giving them certain tips about how to get YouTube to let their videos go through. Down that part where you describe your video, not the description. In that way you put hints, tips, like you say, like you write makeup, beauty, hair, natural hair. In the bottom of your video, it's best, because if you have so much, YouTube don't know where to put your video. So I found out that if I'm doing a hair video, I put in their description, I put it in the description box and in the tagline box. Just one word, natural hair in there, and one word in the bottom, natural hair. And then it go through. It get monetized. You know, because they put a hold up on it, because you got so many words in there, they actually don't know where to put it. And so what they want to do is review it so they can figure out where to put it, because you got so much in there. Some of you have products. If you use Eco Styler Gel, you have Eco Styler Gel in there. I'm talking about myself now. You have makeup because you did your makeup. So that's two different places to put it. You put it in makeup tutorial or hair tutorial. Which one is it? So pick one. That's what it's saying. And what I was doing, I was putting all of those things in there, and then I was titling the video what I talked about, not actually what I did. You feel what I'm saying? Like now, I'm walking with y'all. If I just said, how to modernize your videos, well, I gotta put that topic in my description box that I'm talking about monetizing videos, and then put modernizing in the tagline. I can't put a whole bunch of stuff like walking, exercise, modernizing, blog, running, you know, stuff like that. I'm just making up stuff now. You know how you can't put all that in there and the people get confused, or the computer get confused on what to do with it. Like I was telling you about when you ask God for something, make it plain, be direct. Beating around the bush, it's going to just confuse the issue. What are you asking me? What are you trying to say? Tell me what happened exactly. You know? Sweating a little bit, y'all. When I talk to you guys about certain things, it hit me first. Well, you say, Val, what you mean by it hit you first? The message come down to me, and then it go out to you. It's the same way when a preacher preach. It's talking to that preacher for one thing. And then what it's being fed to that preacher is being fed to those people, because those people in the audience need to hear that same word. So when I was talking about that, about being direct, make it plain, spit it out, I was actually talking to myself too. I think that's number 2, right? Well, they used to be around about number 3, but I don't know. We're gonna keep it moving though. Well, I'm sweating. It feels like it's number 3. But I'm not sure anymore. And it's still early in the morning. I was going to look at the clock right there, but I think I came out here about 5:30 in the morning. I don't think the last person has left yet. I got me some ride or die folks, you know. People gonna be with you, and I appreciate that. I really do. And you guys that are just joining me, just subscribe to my channel, thank you. Thank you so much. Last 3 days I've been eating fish. No rhyme or reason to it. I just been having a taste for it. Still got a taste for it. Sometimes your body directs you to what you need. Your cravings. Oh, you shoot, I still have other cravings too. Any kind of chip. Yeah. I have to watch that, because I'll lay into a bag of chips and rest. I picked me up some peanuts to try to use those as a snack. It's been all right. Like when me and Willie went out yesterday, I took them chips with me. You know, to keep them smelling everything. Not chips, I took some chips and the peanuts, but smelling everything while we out and about, and then want it. And after we came home, we had to go out again. I cooked some fish nuggets, the little nuggets, put them in a container, got another bowl, and mixed up some mustard, ketchup, and hot sauce, just mixed it all together. And then, as we was riding, used that fork and dipped into that bowl. The bowl had a top to close it up with, of course, and the meat did too. Eat that while I was riding, so, you know, you wouldn't spend no unnecessary money while you're riding around, and then you get hungry. I had, made enough for Willie too. Because we spent all day out yesterday trying to get things done. It seems like our efforts were in vain. And when you feel like your efforts are in vain, you get a little disappointed. You get like, oh my gosh, but today is a new day. And this is the day that the Lord has made. And we shall be glad and rejoice in it. And we're going to keep it moving. When you do all that you can do, you stand still. It's time for God to step in then. Sometimes you make mistakes and you chew off your own foot despite your face. You get what I'm saying? I don't know. You do stuff wrong because you did it yourself. Or you allowed the enemy to convince you to do it a way that you know that you're not supposed to do it that way. You was told to do it another way, and then they end up costing you. Well, you can ask the Lord in my ignorance. Father, in my ignorance, me letting this happen and knowing better, please forgive me and straighten it out for me. In Jesus' name. Because there's nothing I can do right now. Only you can do it. And I thank you for it. In advance. While I'm yet walking. That's number 3. I thank you for it. In Jesus' name. Yeah. That's how you have to do that, y'all. Refuse to walk in defeat. Say, what, baby? Yeah, some people are still walking, but they're walking in defeat. And when you walk in defeat, and you know you're walking in defeat, then you start putting those vibes out there in the air. So to combat them vibes that you're walking in, you say, I'm not walking in defeat, I'm walking in victory. Say, I was walking in defeat, so God forgive me for walking in defeat. Lord, I choose to walk in victory. Say, what you do, Val? I choose to walk in victory. Thank you. I appreciate you. Because if it wasn't for your grace, I would know to do that. So I thank you for me and mine walking in victory today. I thank you. Yeah. Because it's by your grace that I even walk. It's by your might that I even walk. And as I walk in victory. And I thank you for it. Thank you, Jesus. This is the day that the Lord has made. And I will rejoice and be glad in it. Bless the Lord, O my soul, all that's within me. Bless his holy name. I will give thanks unto the Lord, calling upon his name, and make known his deeds among the people. Glory to his name. Power in his name. Victory is in his name. And some of you saints know V-I-C-T-O-R-Y. Victory. Victory is my cry. Yes. Walk in it. Speak it. Believe it. And know that he's good. No matter what your circumstances say to you, no matter what's going on around you, no matter how the waves move back and forth, know that he's good. Know that you're able to stand and withstand. Where you say, there, you say it stand. What do you mean by withstand? Sometimes you can stand and there's no pressure. You're standing. And then sometimes, as you stand, you're being hit. You're being hit. You're being hit. You're being hit. So you're withstanding. You're standing anyway, even though them waves are hitting against you. You're withstanding. And you're able to do that. You're able to do that. Your head held high and your back straight and a smile on your face. And people be wondering, why is she smiling? Why is he smiling? Now, I know what they just went through. But they seem like they didn't go through that. They seem like they got the victory. What? See, that's a witness to somebody. That's a testimony to somebody. You've been used to glorify the Lord, to magnify his greatness. What? Man. If it was me, that's them. I'll be somewhere balled up. No. 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 Stand up. Stand and withstand. The waves will subside. The waves always come in and go out. You get a release from that. The ocean will calm down. It will. So if you're going through today, just count it all as victory. If you're going through today, just know that you're going to come out on the other side. Like that person said in that song one time, sorrow don't last always. And like when you wake up in the morning and things was going so bad yesterday, you woke up and the sun was shining. And then you think to yourself, wow. I opened up my eyes this morning and the sun is still shining. The birds are still tweeting. It's a new day. And I bless the Lord for this day. I'm able to open my eyes and see that the sun rises the next day. Yeah. No matter what you're going through, the sun will rise the next day. Just make it through this day and watch the sun rise the next day. It will. It will. I think I can do the extra lap somewhere, y'all. But when I get around here and make this, I'm going to say this the second one to that one too. And then I'm going to do another one. Okay? I did it in record time yesterday when I just put the phone in my waistband that I got tied around my waist. And I listened to a video and I walked. I walked so hard and so fast, I did it in 27 minutes. I believe when I'm holding the phone, I don't walk as hard even though I'm walking hard right now. Because I'm thinking. When I'm talking to y'all, a mission's being sent to me also. Yeah. It is a beautiful day. This is a beautiful day. It's beautiful out here, y'all. This is a peaceful area. This is a nice place to live. It really is. Anything that I've told you that have happened out here, most of it been years and years and years ago. Now, I've been here 18 years. There is a peace. God will give you peace. Yes. Thank you for it. I really do. Feet got wet then again. I'm gonna do one more because I'm not sure where I am. So if it stopped at 43 minutes, that would be the normal time when I was walking in the beginning. I didn't want to take this long this morning. I started to just come on and tell y'all that I finished my walk and just say a few words to you and then get off this thing. I know you say you like to hear my conversation, but sometimes I don't know if the conversation is pleasing. I second guess myself sometimes, which I should stop doing. Be confident in those things that have been said, needed to be said, you know. I'm going to use my vacuum cleaner when I go up in the Grand Villa. See, I have that felt that you see hanging all over the Grand Villa. I have it covering the floor. So when dust from the lawnmower get thrown up there, or certain leaves and stuff get in certain places, if I got a fresh bag in the vacuum cleaner, because I don't have one of them blowers, a strong blower that'll blow that stuff off, if I go over with the vacuum cleaner, it'll suck all that stuff up and then empty it out, empty that bag out, and then take it on back in the house. It would be easier than me sweeping it. Because I used to sweep that by hand, and then when you sweep, you got to sweep it about 2 or 3 times just to get it clean. But the vacuum cleaner will go and suck that stuff up. and save your girl a lot of strength and energy. Because, you know, the Grand Villa is still outdoors. Even though it's covered, it's stuff still blow from the sides. We got 10 on top of it, but we haven't finished it. Well, right where the dance floor is, it's just the felt up there with the rafters. There's no 10 on that side. The 10 is where the table and chairs are, and in the little entranceway as you come in. And then the dance floor part, we haven't finished putting the 10 on the roof yet. So, you know, it get rained on and the rain come through. But that's just part of being outside. In the cooking area, you know, it get dusty. And, you know, I get the hose pipe and rinse that concrete down, and the bar down, and the grills and all of that. And, you know, those wood bees, if anybody know anything about wood bees, they get in the rafters, and they make such a little tunnel up in those, and then, you know, you get the dust down on the bar, so they have to be cleaned off. And if you go up there on a regular doing something, the cleaning gets easy. It's just that you just take a rag and hit where the bumblebees or the wood bees then did they deal, and then it fell down on them. But if you let it gather and you don't do your every day or once a week cleaning, when you do it, it becomes a lot on you. So sometimes it's good to have a scheduled checkup. Don't let things go so that it get out of control, out of hand. Keep an eye on stuff. That's what I said I was going to start doing with this channel. Now, in your video management area, when you're in there and it show all your videos, the old one, when it show all your videos going down the side, up at the top, you could sort your videos where it says from oldest to newest, or newest to oldest, and then they have it says on there too, modernized videos, non-modernized videos, and restricted and limited videos. You click on that, and it'll show you all the videos that YouTube has put under restriction, and then those are all the ones that you go and check on. Right now, I got about 12 of them that I'm still working on that YouTube hadn't let loose yet, and I keep going back and forth trying to figure out what to word it so they can turn it loose. Remember, on this page, on this channel, I had 4 pages at 30 some a page, and now I only have 12 that I'm still trying to straighten out on this page. And on my other page, on my evening channel page, I only got 4. I had a whole page on that one. 4 that I'm working on. I was working on that last night too, trying to get them to go through. But since my other videos done went through, that's been a blessing also. And I thank the Lord for it. In all things, give thanks unto the Lord. Oh yeah, I told you I was going to show you what this looked like. Since that's sitting right there at my waistline. See, let me show you this. I know it's looking kind of ratchet now. That's just a buckle. See that? I got that little pouch that women always have right there. And then that's where the waistband was squeezing me right there. But this is my look. Oh, my navel ring. Remember I said I was going to wear my top and let my navel ring show? I've had this since I was a teenager, and it's still there. I have changed the ring. That's my birthstone right there for January. But this is the look. Not bad, because this was like this. And all I've been doing is walking. That's it. I may have been eating a little less, you know. It feels like I have been doing 1 meal a day. Like when I ate that fish sandwich. That if y'all went to my eating channel and you see me eat that fish sandwich, one day that's all I had was the fish sandwich. And then when I got hungry, I ate some nuts. I don't think I called it hungry. I just wanted something. So I ate some nuts, or I ate some chips or something like that. Then I kept it moving. Went to sleep, you know. Or for that night. Because I kind of ate that round about after lunchtime. And by the time 5 o'clock come, I still be full. But if you got to see that big old sandwich when you go to my other channel and look at it. It's called whole fish sandwich. It was a tilapia. You get those tilapias from Walmart. That ones with the skin on it. I'm not talking about the fillets. And they're really big. Look how I'm sweating, y'all. Well, y'all, I'm going to get off this thing. Do something to myself. Even color my hair. Probably snatch these eyelashes off. I need to go up in that Grand Villa, like I said. But right now, it's wet up there because of all the dew on the ground. So you have to wait till the sun come out and dry all that stuff up. And even dry that felt up before I even go up there. Because you don't want nothing wet getting in your vacuum cleaner and messing your vacuum cleaner up. So there's a time and a place for everything, y'all. And then that water just went in my eye from the sweat. So I'm going to bye-bye, y'all. Let me go to the shower. Talk to you tomorrow. Bye-bye.